our own kind of goal, achievement, passions that we have that we want to express, that we want others to see. Our own light that we want to shine to the world, if you may, however way you want to portray it in your mind. So always be who you are no matter what, because down the road, if you, let's say you meet someone and initially off the bat, first meeting, you're kind of closed off and you're so spiritual on the inside. For example, you're into you're into the subconscious movement, the spirituality, this esoteric, this occult knowledge. You're into it. You meet someone, you don't want to express that right away. So later down the road, you become emotionally attracted to this person, not just physical attraction, but emotional attraction. So you're like, okay, I could start opening myself up. Once you start opening yourself up to this person sees you as, yo, wait a sec. Where is this coming from? Why didn't you show me this from the beginning? So they start having rationality and different ideas about what's good with you. So always be who you are from the start. Always. So no one can kind of see a different side of you. Always express. That's what this year's all about. This year's 3. Person, place, and thing. It's all about merging all of them together. I was just talking to my friend about, yo, if you talk like this, you gotta show you're like this. Like, this is you. If you're really that way, you gotta really be that way. You gotta dress the part. You gotta dress who you are. You know what I mean? You gotta dress to the role that you're playing, like a movie, like a character. This is your character. Own your character and your character's development over time through the different chapters of life, through the different scenes, through the different interactions. You grow as a person. Now that we got that out of the way, when you want to achieve something in this life, make sure your intention is pure. Because let's say, for example, and this is just random. You want a nice car, you want fast cars. You want success to be your motive, your midheaven, your what you want in this life. I'm just really into astrology, 10th house. You want success in your life. So you're going to strive to be successful. You're going to achieve this success no matter what. You're going to find a way to do it. So once you achieve that level of success, once you reach it, you have it. You got the money, you got the fame, you're successful. Now what? What are you gonna do with that? You wanted fast cars in your life, okay? You have the fast cars, you have that fast car. Now what does it mean to you? You end up wanting more. You want more of that. You're successful, but you want more success. You want more cars because that's what was your motivation, your intention from the beginning. So now you're asking yourself, I have all these things, but I'm still not satisfied internally. I still have this void. I need to fulfill this void inside of me. I don't know what it is. So you start turning to different things. A lot of people become emotional or they become depressed because they look for outside motives to kind of soothe their internal feelings of how they feel. And you gotta have an internal satisfaction, because if you're always depending on an outside source to kind of give you that happiness, that those feelings, those vibes, you're never gonna really be happy with yourself. So you're always gonna be wanting more and more of this, more success, more fame. But really, change the intention. Do it for love. Do it for value, appreciation, even though that could be an illusion as well, if you want to even say it on that point, because you're kind of birthed from that. Because half the shit you do now is that is a sense of appreciation, for a sense of knowingness, for a sense of helping others to attain this spiritual enlightenment or whatever you want to call it. Make sure your intention is pure. So you're not asking yourself, is there more to life? Is there more to life than me time than healing my soul? Is there more to life than going on trips to Dubai? There is more to life. You gotta find out what it is and what you're actually seeking and what's gonna fulfill you internally, because you do a lot of things without realizing the effects they have in this life or with others. I could really get deep right now, but I don't know if I should. Anyways, just please just fucking do it for you. Make sure your intention is pure. Love it. Own it. Own who you are. Own it, man. Cause I'm telling you, there's people out there who want to hear that, who are looking for people like themselves who resonate with you. How are you gonna know? This year is fully about coming into yourself and owning that. Not trying to fit in to the group, not trying to mold yourself into someone else's structure, but molding yourself in a way that other people who resonate with you can kind of like feel the same frequency, have the same, be on the same wavelength as you. Because if I'm not vibing with you, if I can't feel that emotional connection, those vibes, I can't pretend to be a way I'm not. I can't pretend to feel a way, you know what I mean? So we all have we all have a meaning, we all have something we want in this lifetime. Make sure it is your soul's destiny. You feel it inside. This is what it is. This makes me feel like, document the things in life that make you feel a certain way. Remember all those times, all those memories that made you feel a certain way. Like forever, you could bring forever into a moment. You could encapsulate forever into a moment. And if you're not fully present in that moment, it can slip away. And then you start dwelling in that moment, in that memory. And you hold a sacred place for that memory, that feeling that you had. Because for me, I don't remember the memory. I remember the feeling that I had that brought me the memory. And I can kind of dwell in that, and I could kind of like lose myself. I get very deep. I turn internally a lot of times, and I don't know how to react. Sometimes I gotta be. This is honesty, man. That's what it's about. And I just wanted to make this video because I love you all, and there's so much beauty and so much sadness in this world. It could be so cold. I could look outside. You don't know what someone's dealing with in life. So don't ever be quick to jump to the conclusions about someone, about how they feel, or this person's like this. You don't know them. You don't know what they're dealing with inside of them. This person, okay, the happiest people are usually the most depressed people by themselves. This person, they always try to put on an act of happiness. They always try to make other people happy, because internally, when they go home, they're by themselves, they're so sad. The only thing that makes them feel happy is making other people feel happy, but yet they don't feel happy. So don't be quick to judge another person. Weigh out, see different perspectives, put yourself in other people's shoes. That's the whole weighing of the scales. It can't be one-sided. You have to relate. You have to be relative. So you don't know what a person's dealing with internally. They could be dealing with, like, the sun's out right now, yet you can look outside and just see rain and darkness. You don't know what you cause another person. You may feel like, yo, this isn't working out for me. We can't have this anymore. This thing is not working out. I grew from it. I learned from it. That's it. But to that other person, it could feel like the end of the world. Their heart is shattered. You shattered their heart, and little did you know what you caused them. They're up at night sleeping. At night. They're sleeping over you. They have you in their dreams. They're crying every night for you. You don't know how they feel until someone returns the favor and does it to you. Until you experience that heartbreak, you will never know what you did to that other person, because it's a full circle. So just be your true self. Be the best version of yourself, which is the most authentic version of yourself. Own it, appreciate it, and do you always.